Assalamualaikum everybody, and welcome back to my channel. पिछली वीडियो में I promised you guys that I will show you guys what I make for iftar आगे अगर मैंने बनाया. So today on my sister's request I am going to be making onion rings, so I'll be taking you guys along with me as well. So let's go inside the kitchen now. Okay guys, तो this is the best angle I could get for you guys. मेरी शक्ल नहीं आ रही इसमें, मगर just deal with it अभी के लिए. तो today we are going to be making onion rings. जैसे मैंने कहा है, my sister really wanted to have some onion rings, so today we're going to be making that for her. तो सबसे पहले I'll list down the ingredients and then we will start. For this we have firstly almost 2 cups of flour, plain flour. I have taken almost 5 onions, medium size onions, because घर में ज़्यादा लोग हैं, so इसलिए. Then we have almost two teaspoons of baking powder, 2 teaspoons of salt, 2 teaspoons of black pepper, and 1 teaspoon of kalonji. I don't know what we kalonji को English में क्या कहते हैं, लेकिन kalonji जो है, it's just because my mom is telling us to put the kalonji in our food, so this is just for that. It's optional if you want to put it or if you don't want to put it. Apart from these things, what else we have is we have some milk that I've kept aside, almost you can say 2 cups of milk. That's what we need. Around 2 eggs we'd be needing. And sorry, I said this is 1 teaspoon of baking powder, not 2, right? And then we also need some breadcrumbs. That's almost also depending on how much coating we'd be doing, and that is literally it. So we have onions, we have flour, we have baking powder, salt, egg, milk, some breadcrumbs, some red chili powder, some salt I've already told, and some kalonji, and oil for frying. So let's get started. So firstly, what we're going to do is that we're going to clean up our onions and cut them up. So firstly, literally what you're going to do, you're going to cut each onion almost a quarter inch thick. So first we're going to take the bud off. I think I'm going to use the smaller knife for this. And if you feel that your onions are really strong, you can literally do this, that you can soak them in some salt water and your issue is going to be solved. What you're going to do is that I'm going to cut around almost this much thick circles. Be careful not to cut yourself. Just to tell you all that my hands are clean, so आप लोग भी अपने हाथ साफ करके रखें before you cook, because it's more hygienic. Okay guys, so I only used 4 right now because they were a little too much. So what you're simply now going to do is that, as you can see, this is the full circle. What I'm going to do now is I'm literally going to just remove the circle rounds, separate all of them out, just oopsies, like that, so you have these rings. So now that's what I'm going to do with all of these, and yeah. Okay, so all of these rings, now as you can see, some of them broke. That's completely fine because you can still use them. Like this ring of mine broke as well. so that's completely okay. And yeah, separate, put these on a side, and let's move on. Now we are going to come over here with our flour batter, and what we're going to do for this is firstly bringing a whisk, and to this, like I said, we have 1 teaspoon of baking powder, 2 teaspoons of salt, 2 teaspoons of red chili powder, and 1 teaspoon of kalonji. This is grinded kalonji. We did this ourselves at home, and you're going to add all of this into the flour. Now you can change the amount of seasoning you put in on anything. That all depends on you, how much you want the seasonings to be. So this is it. Now we're gonna whisk this up really nicely. Now once the batter is done, what we're going to do is that we're going to add our onion rings into the dry flour mix first. So that's what we're going to do first. Is I'm just going to add a few of my, so what we're going to do now is we're going to mix, nicely coat our onion rings into the flour batter, and dust off the excess while taking them out, just like so. Guys, so now all the onion rings have been dusted with the flour mixture. Now what we're going to do is that into this, I'm just making a well in between, just like that. What we're going to do now is I'm going to crack 1 egg at a time. Probably we're going to add around 2 eggs. Okay, and then I'm going to add around, firstly, 1 cup at a time of milk into this as well. So we're gonna add that to this, and now we're gonna first nicely whisk this up. Now this is still really thick right now, so I'm going to add 1 more egg to this. There we go, 1 more egg. And we're going to add almost another cup of milk as well. But I'm going to add that really slow because you don't want the batter to get really thin. But at the same time, you don't want that the batter is too thick. Okay, so this is the consistency of the batter I wanted. What we're gonna do now is कि I have some breadcrumbs over here. These are just plain breadcrumbs. मैंने इसको एक प्याले में डाल दिया है. हमारे पास हमारा बैटर है यहाँ पर रेडी, और हमारे पास यहाँ पर हमारे कोटेड इन फ्लावर मिक्सचर वाले अनियंस हैं. अब मैं इनको एक दफ़ा फिर उठाऊंगी, इनको डस्ट ऑफ थोड़ा सा करूँगी. Let me show you what we're gonna do now. थोड़ा सा इसको डस्ट ऑफ किया. I should move it a little bit over here ताकि आप लोगों को नज़र आ जाए. ये लिया और इसको हम लोगों ने सबसे पहले अपने बैटर में कोट कर लिया. कोट कर उतारा, और इसका सारा का सारा एक्सेस जितना आप उतार सकते हैं ना इसके ऊपर से, आप वो उतार लें. And then we're going to dip it into our breadcrumbs. ब्रेड क्रम्स पर यूँ रखा आपने, और अब आप इसके ऊपर यूँ सारी कोट अच्छा सा कर ले। मैंने प्याले में इसको इसीलिए रखा है ताकि ये आराम से कोटिंग में हेल्प कर सके। अच्छी सी आपने कोटिंग कर लेनी है इसकी, और जब इसकी अच्छी सी कोटिंग होगी तभी ये अच्छे से बनेंगे। सो वी आर गोना कोट इट रियली वेल, and then what we're gonna do is that we're gonna dust off the excess। और ये देखिए आपका ज़बरदस्त सा अनियन रिंग बन गया है। ओके अब जैसे मैंने आपको यहाँ पर इस अनियन रिंग को कर दिखाया है, जो यहाँ पर मैंने रख दिया है, मैं अपने बाकी सारे अनियन रिंग्स के साथ भी यही करूँगी। और टाइम लैप्स लगाते हैं यहाँ पर, और फिर आपके पास मिलते हैं जब सारे अनियन रिंग्स हो जाएं। ओके गाइज, तो दीज आर ऑल दी अनियन रिंग्स। मेरे पास अभी भी थोड़े से रहते थे, बट आई रन आउट ऑफ अ लिटिल बिट ऑफ ब्रेड क्रम्स, तो आई जस्ट इतने बना लिए हैं। इनको अच्छे से कोट किए। यहाँ पर मैं जो हूँ ऑलमोस्ट शैलो फ्राई जो हूँ करूँगी। ऑयल गरम हो रहा है एंड आई एम गोना शो यू वन बाय वन। तो इसको गरम करेंगे एंड देन वी आर गोना ऐड द अनियन रिंग्स एंड आई एम गोना शो यू हाउ दे आर गोना कुक लाइक। ओके गाइज, ऑयल जो है वो गरम हो चुका हुआ है एंड आई एम गोइंग टू ऐड द अनियन रिंग्स वन बाय वन into it। Don't overfill your pan क्योंकि फिर ये जुड़ जाएंगे एक साथ। और इनको अराउंड मीडियम फ्लेम पर मैंने ऑयल को रखा हुआ है और इसको इस पर गरम को पका लेंगे हम थोड़ी देर के लिए, टिल ये थोड़े से गोल्डन ब्राउन हो जाएं। इनको ज़्यादा देर नहीं पकाना, बस थोड़ी देर, बिकॉज यू जस्ट नीड टू कुक द ब्रेड क्रम्स ऑन टॉप। तो अब मैं इनको एक एक कर निकाल भी रही हूँ। बस इस तरह कर मैं इनको पकाती जाऊंगी। ऑयल थोड़ा सा मेरा शुरू में गरम ज़्यादा था, लेकिन आप थोड़ा सा उसको कम टेम्परेचर पर कर अराउंड 2-3 मिनट्स ईच साइड जो है में बन जाएंगे ये। इस तरह मैं अब इन सब को बनाती जाऊंगी और एंड रिज़ल्ट मैं आप लोगों को भी थोड़ी देर तक दिखा दूंगी। ओके गाइस, तो मैं जो हूँ अभी एक्सरसाइज कर ऊपर से आई हूँ। मैंने अनियन रिंग्स सारे जो हैं वो बना लिए थे एंड ऑब्वियसली आई एम फास्टिंग राइट नाउ सो आई कैन टेस्ट देम, बट दिस इज़ द फाइनल प्रोडक्ट। मैंने इनको क्रिस्पी रखे हुए हैं। इफ़ यू वांट आप इनको थोड़ा कम ब्राउन कर सकते हैं। आई लाइक इट दिस वे। सो दिस इज़ द एंड result of the onion rings. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video, and do tell me if you guys try these onion rings out. I'll tell all the recipe and instructions in the description box below as well, and I'll also tell you how they tasted. And if you enjoyed this video, please like this video, comment down below what next you want me to make. If you want me to share the spaghetti and cinnamon roll recipe as well, do tell that and I will for sure share it with you guys. Share it with your friends and family so they can also try out these onion rings. And please subscribe to my channel, turn the post notification on so that you guys get notified every time I upload a video. This is it for today's video and I hope you guys enjoyed. I had really fun making it, and that's it guys. This is Rana Masad signing off. Khuda Hafiz.